Hello, friends and enemies. My name is Gerd, and I will be your guide through Vestaria Saga Chapter 1, Put to the Test. So, when we last left off, there was, we had a request to take care of a bunch of bandit guys. Beyond this plain, you'll find the port town of Elsa. Dangerous lands, these. The Galatians command this valley, and will not greet you and your knights kindly. Nor should they, considering why we're here. But we will put them to rout, my lord. You may tell the Concio as much upon your return. My return? Can't wait to wave me off the battlefield, I see. Perhaps for the best. I'd only get in the way. Princess Aethel, shall we away? If we are not inside the city walls by dusk, we may as well serve ourselves to the Galatians on a platter. Lord Zadrian, can I not stay here and fight with you? I've proven myself an able healer. That you have, Highness, but you are too important to our kingdom's future to place in harm's way. Pray do as the Dolga asks. Must I? Sek made his wishes clear. If you love my brother, then do not throw away this life he has won for you. Young lord, we should prepare for battle. Cutthroats and thieves our opponents may be, but in numbers they still pose a threat. We must plan our every step with care. I will, Master Garland. Knights of Edessa, to arms! We march for the port town of Elsa. Player turn. But not yet. Oi! What are you waiting for, you loose canard? Attack! What does that word even mean? Now without the other men, Chief. They hasn't caught up yet. They hasn't caught up yet? Ah! Lucca's just one measly little village. How many men do you need to cut down a motley crew of woodcutters and peasants? Here you are, pissing yourself as you're standing at the gates of Venetia. Yeah, well, maybe you forgot what them woodcutters and peasants can do when they's cornered. Fine, coward. Sit there and lick your wounds like the hound you are. The brigands are coming! The brigands are coming! I saw them up in the mountains. They're descending fast. No, they found our village? What do we do? If only we'd saved up enough gold to hire some swords. Now those savages will hack us to bits and take what little coin we do have. We should run while we still can. Impossible. The children and old folk would never make it. We're no better runners than we are fighters. If I'm to take sword in the gut, I'll take it here in front of my own home. There has to be another way. We're in Vesta's hands now. Lord above, please, send us a savior. Alright. So before we get started, let's just save so we don't have to read any of that dialogue. Since I promised it last time, I'm going to talk about everyone's growth rates briefly. Okay, so Zaid. He has 60% HP, 35% strength, 0 magic, 40% dex, 35 agility, 0 luck, 55 proficiency, and 30 defense. So, looks like luck's not really a stat that characters are going to be growing in this game. His growth rates seem fine. I'd imagine more of his utility is going to come from his abilities and like that Edelstern weapon there, stuff like that. But he seems pretty average, about kind of what I expected it to be. Alright, Troy. Troy has 65% HP, 35% strength, 30% dex, 40% agility, 60% proficiency, and 35% defense. So yeah, he seems to be like slightly better than Zaid, at least just in terms of like purely speaking in terms of growth rates, I guess. But he has a horse too, so I anticipate Troy's gonna be very good. All right, Bonisal. He has 70% HP, 40% strength, 20% dex, 20% agility, 0% luck, 40% proficiency, and 40. Okay, it's kind of cut off here. 40% defense. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Especially consider like he's basically the Oswin of this game. At least that's what it feels like so far. But his growth rates like aren't bad either. So let's compare him to Prody here, who's like the weaker of our crew. He does have slightly better growth rates than Bonisal. He has 80% HP, 40% strength, 30% dex, 25% agility, 65% proficiency, and 50% defense. So he's kind of set up to like eventually overtake Bonacel, but that's not going to happen if he can't hit anyone. I'll try to make that happen though. Okay, so yeah, with those being his growth rates, I'll try to use him. But I mean, he's still gonna be pretty useful with this good neighbor skill. Like that's pretty useful. Anyway, so the way I want to do this, unfortunately, it does look like Troy does not have a lot of weapon to work with here. And I kind of want to get Troy all the way up here, so I'll see what I can do. Okay, so on this map, we have this guy over here, Munson. He does not appear to be recruitable. I did find some guide online about how to recruit him, but I tried it out and it's total nonsense, it seems. I'll approach him with caution, that's for sure. Well, he's not that tough, but he's kind of fast, and he does this. He drops this Merc sword, which is like, I don't know, a not bad sword, I guess. But let's just kind of run up here with let's see. Oh crap. Okay, so I need to trade something to. Okay, I'm gonna trade the sack of coin that Bonacel has over to Troy. So let's beat up this guy. Nice. Okay. Can Prody take care of him? Please tell me he can. Nice. Oh, he can even hit with that. Wonderful. Awesome. Okay. So Bonacel, let's put you over next to Prody. Trade that sack of coin over. Because, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be setting Troy up to this village up here. There's a weapon shop over here, and I'm going to have him, like, sell that sack of coin while I still have the chance to do so. Alright. So he's going to talk, but he's not going to do anything. Wind in my hair, wet sand beneath my feet, perfection. Okay. So as you can see, this map is, like, already making things kind of urgent, which that I like. Because it's an early game map, and usually, I find that early game Fire Emblem is just kind of, like, super easy. By early game, I mean like chapter 1 and 2. It's just like, oh, kill the bandits, whatever. But we already like have a kind of urgent side objective to deal with. Alright, you know what to do. Men, fortify the gates and get to your stations. Women and children, take shelter in the church. Elder, we don't stand a chance. We should flee to Venetia. Ah, clearly your courage already has. You want to leave the young and the weak behind? You know what those monsters will do if they capture them? The Elder's right. This is our village. If we don't stand and defend it, no one will. Damn right. Anyone who says otherwise is a coward. Don't you worry, Elder. We'll keep Lucca safe even if it kills us. You well might. You boys are so reckless. I'll stay by your side. I can cast a healing aura on you. No, Sestra. Remain in the village. If anything were to happen to you, we'd be lost. But John... What? Nothing. We can handle ourselves. Dune's an able hunter. I hack trees to pieces for a living, and Sean here... Well, he's rubbish at woodcutting, but you've heard the story about him and what he did to the bear. Yes, he cleaved it right in twain, the way you tell it. Well, stay close to the gates so my staff can reach you. We will. Also, the bear was really big. Enough prattling. Get to your stations. I want a man inside every doorway, ready to fillet the first brigand that walks by. Aye, Elder. Let's move, lads. First one to draw brigand blood gets a prize. Alright, so that village is a little bit less urgent now. We have 3 units here that are going to join us once we get over there. But I'll talk about them when the time comes. Alright, so should be fine to send Troy over here now. Oh, that's like just not enough to deal with it. I'll do that. I'll enemy phase it. Alright. So, and Munson's gonna be a problem. Or at least, we have to stay out of his range. He's not gonna move yet until after we get to Lucca Village up there. But we'll set things up here. Out of my way! Oh crap. Okay. That's not good. Prody. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, no problems with having Prody do it. Or Yeah, it should be fine. And I can't believe Zaid got hit. He had like everything set up to work out there. Well, no. Okay, short spear it is. Okay. Okay, and that's all we can do this turn. Oh. What's going on over here? Boss, we got a big problem. Ugh, what? Shut up. Can't you see I'm eating? But there's an army coming from the east. We have to make ready. What? Why didn't you say that first? Glass shattering. Ah, boss, why'd you have to flip the table over? All that perfectly good food? We'll steal more. Now tell me, who are these dogs that think they can bare their fangs at the mighty Gomez? Gormez? Well, there's gotta be Venetian, right? Guess we finally pushed him too far. You're afraid of that rabble? Ha! Round up the lads in town and send a welcoming party. I want the head of every one of those Venetian lapdogs on a pike. Alright, the archers are coming. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, kills for Brody. Ugh, it hurts. Okay, more kills for Brody. Awesome. Level up. Okay, that's pretty good. Strength. I feel like his agility wasn't amazing, but okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, keep going, Brody. I think you can finish that guy off next turn. I'm alone in this, aren't I? Nice. You got Adept. Multi-chance, but it's Adept. I know it's Adept. You know it's Adept. Wah! You better start running. I'm coming to get you. Okay. So here's what happens. Every time one of them hurts, Alicia here comes outside, says, "Is everyone all right?" and then heals him up. This is my home, and you're not laying a finger on it. Okay. So, unfortunately, Dune here is not in a great position to like actually fight back most of the time. So he has to kind of just hope that someone is standing there. But other than that, he's probably fine. He'll be fine. Okay. So let's keep moving ahead with everyone else. I'll keep getting kills with Brody, I guess. Zaid needs. I want Zaid up there, so let's get that going. Let's see. So if Zaid were to attack this guy, he'd deal 5 damage, and this guy has, let's see, 12 attack, 10 attack, 5, and that might be a little bit dangerous. So I'm going to, I could use that. It seems like a bit of a waste, but, yeah, what's one use gonna do? I mean, this is like a thing that makes him good, so. Okay, so he's probably gonna waste a little bit more now, but whatever. I'm being irresponsible. Just let me do it. Right. So, while it's playing, I'll have to say the music in this chapter is great. The soundtrack of this game in general is just really good, but it is kind of weird that like these graphics are so like minimalist and cheap looking that it kind of feels like out of place hearing the good soundtrack. But I mean, it's not like good music is cool, awesome. That's pretty helpful. It's not like I'm like complaining that a game has good music. You didn't want this fight. You could have left our village alone. Huh. Did he not say anything last time he was attacked? Huh. Alright. What? There's supposed to be more of us. Did that guy have a drop? He might have. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let's move up. So, Edmundson is going to come towards us eventually, so we're fine with that. Okay. I want Shore to get to this village as soon as possible. Alright, end turn. And we have another person showing up. Hey mates, raising hell today? Arr, like you need to ask. Earlier I raided this rich merchant's manse. Took all his gold and silver, gutted his brat right in front of him, and killed him too, while he cried and brayed like an ass. What a swell fellow. Ha! You have all the luck. The family I had nothing. Flat broke. Couldn't walk away empty-handed, so I took the 3 grimy little whelps hiding in their cellar and sold them to the slavers. Remember that. That's going to be relevant soon. Halden. Are you Halden? Who'd you rob? I don't converse with gutter rats. What? Say that again, you whore son! Psst, shut up! Are you mad? Nobody picks a fight with Halden. He's famous for his My what? Your short temper. Oh, come on. No, please. I'm not the one who says it. I was just... McGurf! Right in the McGurf. Come on now, friends. Can't we all just get along? Alright. Yeah! Alright. Two filthy rogues who've lost their heads. Not even an alley mongrel would gnaw at these scraps. So, in case you weren't sure who the Navarre-like character was in this game, it's that guy. Alright. So we're allowed to save now. Let's save over there. Get to this village now that have the opportunity to do so. I can't believe it! You come from Vestaria to save us. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We were counting the hours until those brigands came to slaughter us, or worse. A runaway from Elsa told us the horrible things the Galatians do just to amuse themselves. I can't bring myself to repeat them. That's all behind us now. You'll keep us safe. Oh, the Elder wanted me to give this to you. You've been saving up gold so we could hire mercenaries to protect us. It's only right you should have it instead. It's alright. But pray, take it. I only wish we could offer more. Alright, that's quite a bit. Thanks, village. Alright, and these guys, they're not a problem. Alright, so, Zaid has a lot of move. Let's go over here and recruit everybody, shall we? Alright, so you're the young lord who's come all the way from Maleda. Welcome, welcome. Oh yes, I've heard of you. You need keen ears and a sharp mind to become elder of Lucca village. Let's turn around and leave, your nibs. You'll find no grand walls and soft chairs here. Shut up, you dullard. Forgive him, my lord. He means no offense. It's just that our pleas to Vestaria for help have gone largely ignored. Yeah, you've got your big stone walls to keep you safe. Why should you care about a little hamlet like ours? The nobles have all the power in this land. We're just tools to you, cheap labor to till the fields and fill your coffers up even more. Oh, that's what my pa would have said. Yeah, you sit in your fancy chamber bragging about peace and equality, but only when it applies to you. I hate the Republic. Stop that! Listen to yourselves. My lord, may I ask the reason for your visit? The Concio has charged my knights and I with eradicating the Galatian bandits. The Dolge led me to believe you would join us in that fight. Yes, of course. You're talking to the right man. Did you know I used to be the island's most legendary... Paladin? Not this story again. Told you he was a paladin. I thought he was a dragon slayer. No, you got it both wrong. He was the island's most powerful sorcerer. Oh, this crazy old man. I love it. What? But you're ruining my story. This is an assault on my credibility. The point is, I'm tough as nails and ready to break some brigands over my knee. Who's with me? Count me out. You want me to take some orders from some high and mighty noble? Yeah, I'm all for saving the village, but you won't make a soldier out of me. Yeah. Shame on every one of you. You'd have me do this alone at my age? I'll go with you, Elder. As Vesta's servant, it's my duty to heal the wounded in battle. Sestra Alicia's going, then I'm going too. I'm going 3. Count me in. Oh, she has them wrapped around her finger. Disgraceful. Very well, with that settled, let me go fetch my arm. Okay. Elder? Oh, goodness. Ow! Is it your back? You know you're supposed to avoid sudden movement. Well, that didn't take long. The Elder must think his title means eternally young. Or that's what my pa would have said. Sean, your pa would have said a lot of things. Dune, I fear my quest has ended. Take this in my stead. I used this bow in my youth to slay the dire worm Legurus. And I'm a griffin's uncle. Well, looks old and warm to me, but never say no to a weapon. Thanks, Elder. Take care of yourself, Dune, for me. Elder Cornelius. Nice. Lucca's militia is yours to command. Alright. Conditions for defeat have changed. More brigands. Oh, the fun is only just beginning here. Okay, so we have a bunch of new friends now. Let's go over their growth rates, shall we? Alright, let me get them up. Got them all in front of me here. Alright, so Dune. He's our archer, I guess. Let's see. Of course he's on the... There he is. Okay. 50% HP, 35% strength, 30% dex, 35% agility, 5% luck, so that's non-zero. 50% proficiency, 20% defense. Honestly, I feel like he could afford to be a little bit faster if he's going to be an archer. Strength is, it's as strong as Zaid, but he's not like the main character. Alright, so grants an agility times 5% chance of attacking first, so kind of like a less reliable advantage. I don't think this is very good, mostly because why would you be letting your archer get attacked for the most part? I mean, yeah, he's going to be... I guess he can attack other archers, but I feel like this is like a really niche skill that's not going to be that helpful. Lurk. Okay, so this is the ability that all the thieves have. So, yeah. Well, so check out this weapon here. This is good against flyers, darklings, dark flyers. You can trust that it's junk, so use it up early. Yeah. So I have an idea of what to use it for. So this guy over here, he drops a sack of coin, so he's kind of worth going after, and we can actually get to him. So that's that'll be fun. Anyway, all right, others. All right, Sean. Sean has 75% HP, 35% strength, 20% dex, 15% agility, 30% proficiency, and it's like 18% defense? That's, here we go. I can just turn my phone and then I can see it better. Yeah, 18% defense. Oh yeah, also Dune had 5% res, but that's like nothing. Yeah, I probably should have, let's see. Everyone else didn't have any res growths. Zaid has 5%. Anyway. So, Sean. Honestly, I'd expect the strength growth to be a lot higher. 18 is a weird growth rate for that. Now, this seems pretty useful. Granted, it's not something you could actually rely on. Strength percent chance, so... I don't know how high stats are going to get in this game, but considering he starts at 11 and only has 35% as a growth rate, which is okay, I guess, but I guess as an axe fighter, expected to be higher. But he'll probably be saved from something at some point. Okay, Ash. There's a hurl bat, which is basically a hatchet. Metal. Increased critical hit rate when the unit's HP is less than 50%. So, kind of like how we expect Wrath to work. His growth rates are 55 HP, 30 strength, 25 dex, agility 30, 45 proficiency, 23 defense, and 0 for everything else. Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, whenever I don't say a stat, it's because their growth rate is 0, and I don't see that changing. Anyway. So, yeah, he looks like he's going to be okay. Now, some of these units will get extra skills upon leveling up, according to what I'm seeing here. We'll see those eventually when we have the chance to do so. Okay, so I want to kill that archer right there. So let's have these two trade weapons. John, you can attack him first. That's probably gonna miss, but let's try it. Yep, yeah, that missed. Not surprised, but we can still work with this. Okay, yeah, Dune can kill him. Wow. Okay, everyone's missing. Wonderful. Alright, these guys are... How tough are they? Not too bad. I can probably, Yeah, okay, Bonacel's gonna kill them. Or not. Alright then. I guess Prote's gonna kill him. Prote gonna do it from range. He gives Bonacel a defense boost by standing near him. All the good stuff. Okay. As much as I want to... Okay. Oh, Alacia. How can I forget her? Let's see. So she has 25% HP, 30% magic, 30% dex, 35% agility, 20% luck, 40% proficiency, 8% defense, 3% res. Now, so she comes with this. This doesn't actually heal. What it does is it gives regenerate to someone, which is kind of useful, I guess. She has Miracle, Venison here, and she recovers herself. It's she's not amazing, but, and also probably more importantly, she ends up, okay, come on. She leaves after chapter 2, so, but let's give her that healing staff for now. I want to heal Zaid. Zaid's kind of in a bit of a pickle here in terms of his HP, so let's heal him up. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, or maybe check out this playlist. All right, Ocarina, play me out.